friends. Today I was going to talk about something else. From drug addiction to overlanding. You know, part of my younger life I spent getting in trouble and, running away from home, stealing cars, smoking marijuana. Then when I got older, I got into cocaine and selling dope. And
See?
then it went from that to doing it. I stayed on heroin and crack for the longest. And, I met Shelly while I was, selling drugs. And then we didn't get together until about 20 years later. And it was on New Year's Eve, I believe. Yes.
We met a couple days before that.
Yeah, met a couple days before that, but got together around New Year's Eve. And, we still struggled a little bit, and then we decided to get clean. And we got jobs and worked, and, we kept getting ripped off at our jobs and things like that. So, Waffle House, Tidy Tim's, picking up trash for the city, you name it. And we were still struggling, sleeping outside of churches. And, finally we got enough money together with the help of my mother to get a van. And from there we started van life. And from van life, we started getting clean and going to treatment centers and things like that. And we started traveling the country. It was fun. And that took the place of, us doing drugs and, all of the stuff that we would spend our money on in the past. We would spend it on parts for the van, gas money, traveling, eating. We were fat at one time. And, yeah, and then just progressed from there. And, we turned van life to overland. And then we ended up buying our own land here. Almost 2 years, but not quite. And now we're trying to turn it into something positive for everybody else, so they can fulfill their dreams. So, as long as you find you a different hobby that you love, that you like to do, and, that's legal. I see nothing wrong with substituting that for drugs. I see nothing wrong with it. But make sure that it's something that you love and something that you're going to want to do for, at least the majority of your future that you see anyway. Get rid of those old friends that are negative influences and all the places that you used to go. It takes you building something from within in order to make something happen better in your future. And that's what we're trying to do now. And, we're still poor, but we have what we have. And we're trying to build on it. So that's our story with that. And that's how we came up with Woffords Overland. Because, we still do overlanding from time to time, and we also travel the country from time to time, and we live off grid now. And now we're trying to build something on our land, to help the homeless and help the needy. So,
well, from having a sustainable living for ourselves as well. With the garden and chickens and all those good things.
Yeah, she's tired right now, but it's been pretty hot. But anyway, leave us a like and a comment, and you guys, if you have a story of how you came out of addiction, without going to a rehab or anything like that, let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and share. We love you guys, and God bless. And if you would like to donate, it's $ Awaken to Recovery, all lowercase letters. God bless you, and we love you.